You won't believe it, but in only 1 year I managed to visually age by a decade. How? I started sitting for 12 to 40 hours a day, and this is what happened. A few years ago I was a street musician in Europe. Back then my face looked quite good and my body looked even better. But after returning to my hometown, everything changed. In just 1 year I started looking like this. The difference is shocking. Now let me explain how it happened. As a street musician, my life was full of movement. I had to carry heavy musical equipment, about 20 kilograms, around the city every day. On top of that, I walked for hours, playing in different locations and frequently changing cities to reach new audience. It often happened that I played in 3 different cities in only one single day. Therefore, I had to overcome gigantic distances every day, and my legs at the end of the day simply fell off. My body was under constant physical strain, but that kept me in great shape. When I returned home, my lifestyle became completely different. I started working from home and spent most of my time sitting. My daily routine involved waking up, eating breakfast and sitting at a desk just 5 meters from my bed. My world shrank to the size of my apartment and I hardly ever went outside. As a result, I started sitting for 12 to 14 hours a day. I gained 10 kilos and my face changed drastically. It became puffy and round like a balloon. And the most amazing thing in this story is that I went to the gym almost every day, which was 5 minutes walk from my house. And I can't say that I became fat. Of course, my fat percentage increased, but still, my body looked pretty good. But for some reason, my face swelled. I couldn't believe my eyes when I compared my old photos to the new ones. How did I manage to age a decade in just 1 year? I've always considered myself a fairly attractive guy. I had no problems with girls, but when I came from Europe, I became ugly. The girls began to react to me much worse, and the reflection in the mirror only caused disgust. At this point, I started to panic because I didn't understand what was happening. How did I start looking so bad in just 1 year? I didn't know then what I know today. And this may seem completely unexpected because no one talks about it. But the hard truth is that sitting makes your face look more bloated, and I'll tell you why. The first reason is slowed blood circulation. When you sit for long periods, blood circulation slows down, especially in the lower parts of your body. Blood and other fluids move more sluggishly through your vessels. Instead of actively circulating and removing excess fluids, they begin to stagnate. While swelling usually appears in the legs due to gravity, prolonged sitting can also cause fluid to redistribute to other areas, including your face. This results in puffiness and bloating, especially if you're sitting with your heads tilted forward or in poor posture that worsens blood flow. The second reason is poor posture. Let's face it, most of us don't sit with perfect posture. We slouch at our desks, lean forward over our phones or lounge on the couch. This compresses major blood vessels in the neck and shoulders, like the jugular vein, which is responsible for draining blood from the face. When these vessels are compressed, blood and lymph can't circulate properly, causing fluid retention and swelling in the face. Poor posture also makes it harder to breathe deeply, reducing oxygen flow in your tissues. As a result, your skin looks dull and tired. Third reason is increased stress level. Sitting for long periods also increases your cortisol levels, the body's main stress hormone. And here's the kicker. Cortisol directly contributes to water retention. The higher your cortisol levels, the more water your body holds onto, leading to swelling in your face. Combined with poor circulation and lymphatic stasis, this creates a vicious cycle of chronic puffiness and stress. And the fourth reason is lymphatic stasis. Your lymphatic system is like your body's drainage system, responsible for removing waste and excess fluids. But unlike the circulatory system, it doesn't have a pump and relies on muscle movement to function. When you sit all day, your muscles barely move, and your lymphatic system becomes sluggish. Excess fluids and toxins accumulate in your tissue, leading to puffiness, especially in your face. Think about it. When you walk or exercise, your muscles act like pumps, helping lymph move forward against gravity. Sitting, on the other hand, turns off that pump, leaving your body in a state of stagnation. But I went to the gym 5 to 6 times a week. Wasn't that enough to get your lymphatic system working? It turns out not, and here's why. Even though I was hitting the gym so often, my workouts were intense but short. The problem? Lifting weights or doing high intensity exercise only lasts for an hour or so, while the rest of the day I was sitting, working, eating, scrolling through my phone. That's when I realized something crucial. Your health and looks isn't just about training hard for an hour, it's about how much you move throughout the entire day. And here's where things really clicked for me. When I traveled to Europe, I wasn't even trying to work out, yet my face got leaner, my skin looked healthier, and I felt more energized than ever. The swelling was gone, my jawline looked sharper, and I finally understood what my body had been missing all along. Steady, natural movement just like our ancestors had. After I realized why my face had changed so much, I made some changes to my lifestyle, and after just half a year, I started to look much better. The good news is that you can break the cycle and reverse the damage. Here are some simple steps. First step, if you like me have a sedentary job, take breaks. Stand up, stretch and move around for at least 5 minutes every hour. By simply standing up and moving around for a few minutes every hour, you help your blood and lymphatic system function properly. This prevents stagnation, keeps your metabolism active, and makes you feel more energized throughout the day. Second step, drink more water. Water is essential for flushing out excess fluids and keeping your body in balance. When you don't drink enough, your body holds onto water as a survival mechanism, leading to bloating and puffiness. Proper hydration also supports kidney function, helps the liver process toxins, and keeps your skin looking fresh. It's a simple habit, but one of the most powerful ways to maintain a lean, healthy look. Third step, maintain good posture. Sit up straight and consider investing in an ergonomic chair. By maintaining good posture, you instantly look taller, leaner, and more confident. But more importantly, you prevent long-term issues like back pain, neck tension, and poor circulation, which can age you faster than you think. Fourth step, get active. Incorporate regular exercise into your routine to activate your lymphatic system. Going to the gym is great, but short, intense workouts aren't enough if you sit in the rest of the day. Your body needs constant, low-intensity movement to function properly, just like our ancestors, who were active from morning to night. Walking, stretching, and light physical activity throughout the day are key to reducing inflammation, improving digestion, and maintaining a natural, healthy physique. When you move consistently, you will notice less bloating, better energy levels, and an overall lighter feeling in your body. Fifth step, control your salt intake. Salt is essential for the body, but too much of it can lead to water retention and bloating, especially if you consume a lot of processed foods. However, cutting out salt entirely isn't necessary. Our ancestors got sodium from natural sources like meat. What to do? Avoid processed food that contain hidden sodium. Fast food, daily meats, chips, canned goods. Add a moderate amount of salt to whole foods, especially if you sweat a lot due to exercise or walking. A balanced approach to salt will help prevent bloating while maintaining optimal water-sodium balance. If you want to take it even further and completely transform your lifestyle, start following the Upright Man Protocol. This program is designed to help you break free from the sedentary trap and unlock your full potential. With step-by-step instructions, you will feel healthier, look younger, and regain the energy you've been missing. Don't let sitting steal years from your life like it almost did to me. Click the link in the description and let's change this together.